Hi, Warriors. Happy New Year. Hopefully, you are enjoying ringing in the new year, 2021. Bye, Felicia, 2020. It was such a hard year, and hopefully, you are excited for what the new things that are to come. So, this is your first Read Friday. It's actually your first Read Friday of 2021. So, congrats. I've got a couple of different books to share with you guys, and here comes the first one. So this is called People Kill People by Ellen Hopkins. And first of all, I love anything written by Ellen Hopkins because she writes in verse. In this book, she mixes it up and doesn't always write in verse. But anything by her is just amazing. She's just such a talented writer. And she dedicated this book to the victims of gun violence and to the people who grieve for them. So she said, I'm sending you love and light. The future expected you. Now it mourns for you. This is to the many victims of gun violence, the too many. So it says, people kill people. Guns just make it easier. A gun is sold in the classifieds, bought by a teenager for protection. 1 week will bring 6 teens in Tucson, Arizona into close contact in a town wrought with political and personal tensions. Someone will shoot and someone will die. And so I am super excited to watch it or to read it. In fact, I'm going to take this home with me and I might read it, but I have a couple copies. The next book is by Mike Lupica. And Mike Lupica is one of my favorite authors to recommend to boys and to anybody who's really into sports. He does not just do football. He does basketball, baseball, and he is just a beloved author of a lot of my students. And so this is called $1 Million Throw. So it says, Nate Brody's been given the chance of a lifetime, especially for a 13-year-old star quarterback. Not to mention the biggest Tom Brady fan around. He's won the chance to throw a ball through a target at a Patriots game. On live TV. If he completes the pass, he'll win $1 million. With his parents struggling to pay the bills, even just to keep their home, Nate knows what this money would mean, and so the pressure is on. Yet for Nate, the true meaning of pressure is about to change in ways he wishes he never knew. So definitely check out by Mike Lupica, $1 Million Throw. With a Fire on High, I love Elizabeth Avosaddo. This is one of my favorite authors. Can we just ooh and all about this beautiful cover? Yes, so beautiful. And this is about a girl named Imani, right? Yes. Okay. So it says, ever since she got pregnant freshman year. So definitely something culturally relevant. Imani's life has been about making the tough decisions, doing what has to be done for her daughter and her abuela, which is grandmother in Spanish. The one place she can let all that go is in the kitchen. There she lets her hands tell her what to cook, listening to her intuition and adding a little something magical every time. So if you like to cook, this would be a good book for you because she definitely talks about that passion. Even though she's always dreamed of working in a kitchen after she graduates, she knows that it's not worth her time to pursue the impossible. Yet, despite the rules she's made for her life and everyone else's rules, which she refuses to play by, once she starts cooking, her only choice is to let her talent break free. Imani is somebody who definitely doesn't take anybody's crap. I love one of her chapters is called Salty, and she is just very she knows what she wants. She knows what she's gonna do. She definitely has some struggles in life that she's got to overcome. I love that the first page is a recipe. And she has recipes sprinkled throughout. But anything by Elizabeth Avosaddo is worth your time. I promise you, you will love her. I listened to the audio and loved this book. Last but not least, I have Monster. For some reason, this is always super popular, and it's not something that's super recent. They did make a graphic novel, which I do have, and I may have book talked before. But this book is called Monster. It says Steve Herman is black. He's in jail, maybe for forever. He's on trial for murder. Oh, and he's 16 years old. So the whole thing is written like a play, like a script. If you like drama or acting, this might be good for you to read. And it's all about this boy who supposedly killed someone else, and him going through a trial because, they want to find him guilty of murder. So you can act out the different parts. You can just read it to yourself. But it's really interesting, and you're right there in the courtroom with everybody. Everybody that I've given this to has really loved it. But just make sure that you can read mature content if this is the one you choose. So that's our first Read Friday for the year of 2021. Hopefully you find something that piques your interest. And as always, happy reading.